RFEF approves Villarreal versus Barcelona match in the USA. UEFA green light awaited. In a key development, Mundo Deportivo states the Board of Directors of the Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, has approved the proposal to forward the request to UEFA for Villarreal versus Barcelona to be played on December 20th at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, USA. The green light from the RFEF board is a historic step taken in Spanish football towards hosting a match outside national borders. The vast majority of those present supported the decision. In a key development, Mundo Deportivo states the Board of Directors of the Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, has approved the proposal to forward the request to UEFA for Villarreal versus Barcelona to be played on December 20th at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, USA. The green light from the RFEF board is a historic step taken in Spanish football towards hosting a match outside national borders. The vast majority of those present supported the decision. What next? It is now UEFA that must also authorize the match, as it is a mandatory step under FIFA's regulations on international matches and the applicable rules approved by the RFEF. Once UEFA grants approval, with the deadline set for November 30th, 21 days before the fixture, the request must then be sent to the affected confederation, which in this case would be CONCACAF and the United States Soccer Federation. FIFA must be fully informed of the procedure, but authorization from the governing body is not required if the process follows the established steps. La Liga has previously made 2 unsuccessful attempts to move a domestic league match outside of Spain. The first dates back 7 years to September 11, 2018. When La Liga announced that the Girona versus Barcelona match would be played in the United States, also at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. However, at that time, then RFEF President Luis Rubiales vetoed the option amid a personal dispute with La Liga President Javier Tebas and never allowed the proposal to be referred to UEFA. The second attempt came just a year ago, in October 2024, when La Liga again sent a request to the RFEF to hold a Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid match in Miami, scheduled for December 20th. At that time, the RFEF was managed by an interim board chaired by Pedro Rocha, which initially sought advice from the Higher Sports Council, CSD, to avoid possible sanctions. Ultimately, the RFEF decided to withdraw the consultation with the CSD, considering it was not the right time given the organization's interim situation. Now, all conditions appear to be in place, and, barring surprises, La Liga appears set to be third-time lucky in their attempt. Barcelona and Villarreal are on board with the idea and already seem to be taking it for granted that the match will be played in the U.S. While official figures have not been disclosed, the initial agreement includes a base compensation of around €4 million to Barca for agreeing to play the match.